They're sitting, they're eating, and if anyone got up to have a cigarette or they're outside, I will know and I will round up everybody. This dessert is still in the oven. They're not going anywhere until they have this, so I specifically do it at this point and not at the end when they're running out. I will go out in the backyard if I have to. I'll go in the other room. Come on in, guys. I'm giving out some free stuff. And free could be a season's best, could be a Twix-a clip. That's totally up to you. But when people hear free, they come running to me. So come on in. We're going to give out some free stuff. And what I do is I pull out my raffle. Now, you all get this in your starter kit, right? Okay. So, guys, I'm going to start to give away some free stuff tonight. I'm going to hand out a door prize slip. One of the questions says, are you interested in hosting your own show? If you like what you see here tonight and you can't buy everything, you have to be crazy not to have your own show. I come, I cook, I clean up, and you will reap all of the benefits. My average hostess gets anywhere from $100 to $300 in free products of her choice. If you have a long wish list tonight, girls, why wouldn't you have your own party? You're going to get half-price items, you're going to get discounted items, and you're going to get the monthly host special. Let me just tell you, I now offer theme shows. I do a Death by Chocolate theme show. We can do a chocolate appetizer, chocolate martinis, a chocolate dessert. I also offer a Mexican theme show. We can do a Mexican appetizer. We can do mojitos, margaritas. I actually offer a soups and slippers show. All of your friends can come in their slippers and we'll make a soup in the deep covered baker. So we have all different theme shows that your friends will absolutely love. And the next question says, are you interested in earning opportunities with the Pampered Chef? And girls, you can buy this at any party store, just a roll of tickets. And do not give these out. These go under here at this point. If you ask me a question about the Pampered Chef business opportunity, I am going to give you a yellow ticket. You're going to write your name on the back, and we're going to pick for a second prize. I don't want you to be shy. Ask me any question about the business opportunity. And a lot of you have said you're scared of this because they may look at you like, and nobody raises their hands. And if that happens, this is what you do. Nobody has a question? Any question on the business? No questions? Sharon, how much money do you make? That's a great question. And when I do that, that breaks the ice. Everybody laughs. I give the first person closest to me a ticket. That's a great question. How much money do I make? I average about $200 for a cooking show like this. If you look at your watches, girls, I spoke for 40 minutes. This is the only job that I know that you can talk for 40 minutes and make $200, and that's the truth. Who else has a question? Is it hard to get started? Great question. Actually, it's very easy to get started. On the back of the catalog, those are the two starter kits that we offer. There's a $159 one, and that has $580 worth of products. There's an $80 one that has $225 worth of products. It is not hard to get started at all. Good question. Is it hard to get bookings? Great question. It's actually so easy to get bookings. When you first start your business, you will have to ask your friends and family to help you, but of course they will. They're your friends and family. And just so you know, should you decide to try the Pampered Chef, I will come to your house and do a cooking demonstration, just like you saw here tonight. It will be your launch show. I will give you the commission. I will give you all of the free products. I will give you all of the bookings. Because when I announce that Susie's now going to be selling Pampered Chef, they're all going to be like, oh, I'm going to Susie, I'll help you. That's what your friends and family do. So absolutely so easy to get the bookings. Who else has a question? Do you earn any trips? That's an amazing question. Do we earn trips? The Pampered Chef is so incredibly generous. If you do 2 shows a week, you will earn every incentive that this company offers. And not only do they offer trip incentives, and let me tell you where I have traveled in the 16 years that I've been with the Pampered Chef. Hawaii, Alaska, Paris, Mexico, Disney World. The trip is either for 1 or 2. You always have the option to buy your children if you want. Whatever your work level is, there's a trip for you. So depending upon whether you want to do this 2 shows a week or maybe you have a full-time job. I think the statistics are 90% of people in any direct sell industry have a full-time job already. So you might want to do this twice a month. You might want to pay off some credit card debt. You might want to pay off some college debt that you have for your kids. You reasons. So the flexibility with the Pampered Chef is amazing because you might want to do it twice a week, twice a month. You might want to do it every Thursday. You might want to do it every Sunday afternoon. It's your business. You work as little or as much as you want. For me, this is my full-time job. I wanted to be that stay-at-home mom. I wanted to be there when they left in the morning. I wanted to go up to class and make the cupcakes. I wanted to be that mom that was there when the school bus pulled in at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So this has always been my full-time job. And when my kids were little and my friend said to me, Sharon, you should really try this. If you do it 2 nights a week, it's considered full-time in the Pampered Chef world. I said, great, I can do this 2 nights a week. I leave my house at 6:30, I'm home by 10. I make some great money. It's beautiful. Now my kids are old and grown and gone, and I don't want to look at my husband that many nights a week. So I do it. I do it like 3 nights a week. The beauty part of it is you can do it as little or as much as you want. It's your business. It's the only business that I know that fits into your lifestyle. You decide when and how often you want to work. Who else has a question? Recognition. Great question. I don't know about you guys, but when I clean my bathroom, nobody cares, nobody notices, no one has ever said thank you to me. This company, just for doing your job, doesn't know what to do for you. Every single month, the FedEx man comes to my house with more gifts. My neighbors are like, what did you get now? This year, I earned hundreds of dollars in gas cards. I have earned gift cards to over 400 retailers. I have earned jewelry. I have earned pocketbooks. I have earned an iPad 3. The list is endless. Before I sold Pampered Chef, I worked for the largest law firm in the country. Every year, I swear to you, they gave us a fruit cake. It wasn't even edible. We would walk out of the building and we would all toss it in the garbage. This company doesn't know what to do for you. They are the most generous, kind, and the most unbelievable boss you will ever have in your life. And I use that word boss very loosely because you are in business for yourself. But I have to tell you, Doris Christopher, who started the Pampered Chef, and I don't know if you guys know, but it's now owned by Berkshire Hathaway, which Warren Buffett is the second richest man in the world, I think. He owns Coca-Cola, Geico. So you are in very good hands. This company is an extremely reputable company. Does anyone have any other questions? Let me tell you about this. Warren Buffett recently wrote an article. He said, well, everyone is miserable in their 9-to-5 job. These Pampered Chef people are chopping their way to fame and fortune. Guys, if you are miserable in your present job and every Sunday night you get a pit in your stomach because Monday is work, you are in the wrong place. We have one life to live. Why would you choose to be miserable? Try this. If you don't love this, the worst thing that will happen to you is you'll have a pocket full of money from the few shows that you did and more products than you could possibly imagine. This month, should you decide to try the Pampered Chef, there's always a sign-on bonus. This month, amazing, you will get over 200 pounds of new spring products in addition to your kit just for trying the business. That's crazy. Why wouldn't you try it? I always like to say, you know, in today's world, we've never been busier. If we were selling a luxury item, the way the economy is today, it would be hard to justify selling pocketbooks or jewelry. Those are luxury items. What the Pampered Chef is a necessity. Everybody has to eat. Every home comes with a kitchen. Whether you cook or not, you have to feed them something. You can barbecue it, you can microwave it, or you can actually cook it, but they have to eat something. We offer a necessity. So it's very easy to explain to your husband why you spent $100 and you're going to cook for the family, rather than coming home with $100 worth of jewelry. So we've never done better. Women are saying to me, Sharon, my husband lost his job. I can't go out to eat 4 nights a week. Or my hours got cut. I have to learn how to cook. I have to get that magic pot. Or I do have to have a show. I need to stock my kitchen with these products. So we've never been busier the way the world is today because we sell a necessity, not a luxury. Now is the best time to get involved with the Pampered Chef. Donald Trump was on one of those talk shows recently. He said his one regret was not getting involved with a direct sell company. Direct sales is where it is at. Guys, let me leave you with one last thing. If your kids came to you and said, Mom, I want to try soccer, I want to try dance, you would never tell your children, it's going to be hard, don't even bother. Of course not. You would tell your kids, honey, try it. If you don't like it, you never have to do it again. Well, women will say that. Women will say well, women say to me, Sharon, I can't do what you do. Yes, you can. Give yourself the same advice that you give your children. Try this for 1 month. Give me 30 days to change your life. At the end of 30 days, if you don't love this, the worst thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to have your money, your products, and I don't even want to go into it, but in the first 90 days, not only do you earn products, and not only do you earn cash, but you will also earn Pampered Chef dollars to add even more products than you get in your Superstar kit, but I'll talk to you about that later on. So the worst thing that will happen to you is you'll have a pocket full of money from the few shows that you did and more products than you could possibly imagine. And you're going to get the spring products too. But the best thing that can happen to you is you can find out, like me, that this is the most amazing job you will ever have. So take a leap of faith. Try this for 30 days. I promise you, you will be happy that you did. Any other questions? Is everyone good? Okay. If you have a yellow ticket that I've been giving out, write your name on the back. We're going to throw it in the micro cooker and we'll pick for a prize. I'm now going to give out the grand prize raffle. And remember, if you book a show, Susie's going to get to come to your show and get a special gift because you booked from her. And remember, we're doing those fabulous theme shows, so when you come up to me tonight, I have all different gift bags, and I do my bags a little bit differently. You saw here, I have them different colors, like for the Death by Chocolate for Valentine's Day now, I have red bags, and I put in, red paper goods, cups, plates, napkins, and I'll throw in chocolate. For the Mexican theme, the party stores all have like Mexican themed paperware, I'll do that. And I'll do that for all the different theme shows. So I have them sitting at my checkout table, so when they come up, and I'll do that in 1 second. But anyway, I give out the grand prize raffle. While they're writing their raffle out, I then go and get the dessert. And while they're filling everything out, I then come and I serve the dessert to everybody. While they're finishing up the dessert, I then go around with the micro cooker. I collect the yellow tickets. I have the hostess pick a winner, Karen won. I give her season's best. I then go around and I pick out the white door prize slips. We pick a winner, whoever won that, whatever, another little trinket thing. And then I make this announcement, and this is critical to recruiting. I used to have a line at my table, and it's very hard to have that one-on-one when there's a line and everyone's listening to what you're saying to every single person. So now I scout out when I arrive. I always say to my hostess, I'm going to need to write up my orders in a different room, and I'll just, she has a dining room, I'll work in there. It's great to have a table if you can, but if you can't, I will balance, my calculator on my lap if I have to, as long as I have privacy. So I'll find your room that I'm going to go in.